In this episode, we're talking about why how you talk to yourself is probably the biggest difference between succeeding and failing to reach your goals. Hi there, welcome back to my dining room table for another episode of Weight Loss on the Daily. I'm Chris Barlics, and today we're talking about something that I think we all do to a certain extent, right? We try to lose weight, and we're walking on that path to exercising more and eating better, and the moment we stumble, the self-imposed beatdown inside of our head begins. We say things to ourselves like, I'm such a loser, I can't do this, what's the use? I'll never be able to lose weight. I should never have gained weight in the first place. I must be unmotivated. Something's wrong with me. We start doing that to ourselves. And we do this because we think if we're hard on ourselves, then we'll be more likely to achieve our goal. And we learn this really from our parents as kids because as children, the self-control part of our brain hasn't developed yet. So our parents need to yell at us and punish us to teach us right from wrong. It's how we have any semblance of self-control in the first place as children. But as adults, too many of us have carried that over, and we are disciplining ourselves negatively, right? We hear the word self-discipline. What does that usually mean to us? Punishment. So we're hard on ourselves because we are afraid that if we're too easy on ourselves, that we won't achieve our goals. But in reality, it's your negative self-talk that's hindering your results. Because when you're too hard on yourself, you're going to be more likely to want to quit and seek comfort elsewhere. You're going to make yourself feel worse, right? When you're trying to do something and it doesn't work out, you feel bad enough without yourself having to beat yourself up and call yourself lazy or a loser or stupid. That's like going up to somebody on the street who's bruised and already beaten down and kicking them more. Would you ever do that? No. You'd go up to them and help them out and you'd be compassionate towards them. That's what you need to do towards yourself when you stumble or when you're struggling. Don't beat yourself up. That does absolutely no good. Instead, treat yourself like a friend who's struggling. How would you treat a friend of yours who is in need of help? Would you call them lazy or stupid? Or would you tell them, what's the use anyway? You're going to fail? No. If we talk to other people the way we talk to ourselves, nobody would want to be our friend. Nobody would want to come near us. So if you think that that is true for you, because it's true for almost everybody, including myself, then what you need to do is try to take steps to become more self-compassionate. And the first way to do that is by recognizing how you talk to yourself in the first place. We all use our thoughts to communicate to ourselves. Sometimes we talk out loud. I know I talk to myself all the time. So either out loud or in your thoughts, how do you communicate with yourself? What types of things do you say to yourself? Are they positive or are they negative? If you have a coach inside your own head in the form of yourself, you're going to be more likely to achieve your goals. So focus on becoming more self-compassionate. Catch yourself when you're starting to beat yourself up a little bit. And don't listen to the media that's telling you it's all about being hard on yourself and self-discipline, because that masochistic mentality of the media is hindering your goals. So if you want to achieve your goals, think about changing, not your diet, not your exercise, but first changing how you speak to yourself. Thanks so much for watching. Hope that helped. As usual, you keep focusing on your why. I'll be here each and every day helping you with the how, because you, with a small dose of me, really are achieving your weight loss goals one day at a time. I'll see you next time. Have a great day.